Oh boy.
Getting nice and moist for me, aren't you?
Hey, Tids, how you doing? Right, that's that done. Jesus. Look at those later. Right. And more importantly, can you hear me? Hey, Tempest, how you doing? Ah, yes, you can. Awesome. Sorry, this is my first stream since adjusting my setup, so I'm a little bit wary about whether I've broken anything. Red Nut. Awesome! Congratulations, Tids. Sounds like it went really well. Exam's done. I'm happy. That's great, Tempest. I hope the exams went really, really well. Oh. I'll make me apologies now. The sudden fluctuation in the weather has set my joints off and my asthma. So I'm a little bit on the croaky side today. And I'm also a little bit on the stiff side. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Tempest. But I hope they went well enough, at the very least. Yeah, I'll probably have to mute a few times to cough here and there, and maybe even to take my inhaler, because my lungs are just fucked today. It's really quite annoying. I will pass, but not as good as I planned. A pass is still a pass, though. Yeah, the weather's absolutely shit today, Tids. I'm sorry you're feeling rough. Hey, Rocket, how you doing? Yes, I saw Tempest. I've not had a chance to look at them yet because I've been setting up for the stream. But I will take a proper look later. Yeah, that'll be it, Tids. Hang on a sec, folks. Well, I hope my mute button's working, because that was unpleasant. It's fine. It's fine. That was a very, very old man cough right then. Your concern is appreciated, though, folks. Thank you very much. You may notice that there's no background music. There's just the lovely sounds of my stream thunderstorm. That is because I wanted you folks to see the whole of Seventh Guest, and it's got some stuff that if I start the game up early, you won't get to see, basically. Before I get into playing the game proper, I just want to let everybody know I will be playing this with a guide, because this isn't a LucasArts game. It's a Trilobyte game, and if you try to solve some of the puzzles in the wrong order, it can break the game. So I'm going to have the guide up because it's been over a decade since I last played this, and I don't want to fuck it up. This game is another kind of milestone in point-and-click history. It came out in 1993. It was one of the first if I'm not mistaken, point and click adventure games to have actual human actors in it. It's got, I think it's called FMV, full motion video, or something like that, full motion graphics, where they basically filmed the characters acting things out and then imposed it into the game and pixelated them down a little bit and stuff like that. It's really cool. And it's got a very distinct style, so it's quite an interesting game. The story's kind of naff, but it's a fun little spooky game. And again, it's a milestone in point and click history. Rotoscoping is a kind of live action thing, live action animation-y thing, but that's the other one. So that's where you draw over live action to make the movements look more fluid. It was used in the Bakshi Lord of the Rings film, which is why some of that shit looks so fucking unsettling, because rotoscoping tends to make things look a bit... no, good on you, Tids, seriously. Hey Rustbot, hey Kian, I hope you're both well. But yeah, so I'll bring us over to the main screen. I'll boot the game up in safe graphics mode. Yes, it has a safe graphics mode. And come on, there we go. Also, because of the age of this game, it's not taking up the whole screen. I wanted you folks to be able to see it in the ratio it's supposed to be in. So there it is.
Welcome to my house.
Hey Buff, how you doing? Okie dokie Rocket, you take care. Funnily enough, Tids, you do not need to run this in compatibility mode because it is emulated via ScumVM for Steam. That sounds really cool, Kian. I hope it's going well. Now, the fact that it's being emulated through ScumVM has its own issues. But it'll be fine, Now, one of the things that's always bugged me about this game is the fingertip on the waggly skeleton hand. Hey guys, how you doing? Is not your mouse pointer. The centre of the palm of the waggly skeleton hand is your mouse pointer. So if I go here, it doesn't do anything, but if I go and centre it, then it works. And it's really off-putting. I know it's a dumb little thing, but really fucking off-putting. That's fine, Tids. As always, there is no requirement to talk in any of my streams. If you just want to lurk and enjoy the weirdness, you're welcome to do so. Hey Lifor, how you doing? Yeah, exactly, Rust. Oh gosh, guys, I'm so sorry to hear that. But yeah, the stream last night was a lot of fun, wasn't it? No worries, Liafora. I hope you have a lovely shower.
He was a drifter. Moving from
bugger.
town to town,
Hang on a second, folks.
robbing a gas station
I did
here,
turn the subtitles on,
a
but
grocery store there.
it looks like it's killed some of my settings. So... And this is what I was talking about, there being some issues when it comes to the ScumVM launcher. Sometimes it doesn't save your settings. So if I return to the launcher briefly, and I go... You won't be able to see me doing this because it's a separate window technically. Audio. Oh! Fuck! Okay. I turned the subtitles on and it did keep those settings. There are no subtitles. So... Shit. I am really sorry, folks. It's going to brick itself for a minute, I think. But it should be back soon, hopefully. Kids are exhausting, but pretty great. I will take your word for that. Let's see. Oh no, it did not like that at all.
House.
So, excuse me a second, folks. Of course you can, Rust. Let's try going this way. Nah. Okay, you're going to hear a scream in a moment, and I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I did put the subtitles on specifically to make things easier for folks, but apparently no subtitles in the cutscene. Always helpful.
Come back!
That's what happens when you quit the game. Always fun. First time I quit out of 7th Guest. Many moons ago. That made me fucking jump. I just realised I forgot to turn my VPN on before I started the stream, so excuse me a second, folks. I always forget something, don't I? In fact, I forgot 2 things. Right, there we go.
Welcome to my house.
Because I forgot to start the giveaway up as well. Because I'm a plank. I'm running on less sleep than I intended to today, to be fair. So that's probably why. Come on. There we go. You people have sleep? Well, I try to, Tids, but it doesn't go very well. I've had 2 coffees already today, Lafora. I probably shouldn't have any more. Right, let's try this again. Yeah, I cancelled the stream yesterday because Slow's caught a chill because of the sudden change in weather, and he was really rough and he was downstairs. Thank you, Buff. I will sit properly for now. Kill or cure, right? He's feeling much better today, Tempest. I think the sudden change in weather, because we had a dramatic drop in temperature and it pissed it down all day yesterday, and he just doesn't do well with cold weather at all. So, hey Cypher, how you doing? Hey Torpor, how you doing? Didn't see you sneak in there.
He was a drifter, moving from town to town, robbing a gas station here, a grocery store there, until one night.
Bit loud, okay. Let me...
She was coming home from choir practice.
Is that better?
But she never got there. Stoff took her purse and ran away. Instead, Stoff had to run and hide. He
Oh, that is
even
quite
more.
loud, isn't it? Hang on. I'll put it down to ear. If that's too quiet, let me know. Now that's too quiet. Damn it! Okay, back here.
Vision came. A doll. And in his dream, Stoff reached out.
That seems okay, cool. So this opening cutscene is unskippable and gives you basically all the context you need to begin the game.
Stoff carved the doll, whittling the haunting face until it was an exact replica. And when he was done, Stoff went to town, to a bar. The owner had a daughter. Ooh, he said his girl would love the strange doll. And Stoff offered it to the man. And the owner, in turn, offered Stoff food and a place to stay.
Oh, thank you for the stretch, Tempest.
Transaction.
I will do that now.
First of many.
Oh, that was a good crunch. I want to get some bread and your favourite condiments for the amount of hammy acting as well as cheese coming up. Yeah, this is a very cheesy game. It's kind of why I love it. Like, this is just... It's pure cheese, this game is. It's perfect for October.
Stoff created the puzzle just as he saw it.
Oh, I should have called the stream Hammy Horror. God damn it. Why do I always think of the clever jokes later?
Stoff opened up a shop because everyone wanted a Stoff toy. Every boy and girl in the town, and from all the neighboring towns. A Stoff toy is a toy for life, people said, and no two are alike. Everyone loved his unique toys. Henry Stoff grew wealthy, but then the strange virus came, and some of the children started dying.
I can actually, you're right, Kian. I can quickly go into the stream on my phone and
Dying.
edit the settings.
Stoff toys so close.
Oh, wicked tids. Yeah, we're just gonna go in there and...
And there was this one last vision, a last dream of a great house, a mansion that the wealthy toy
Sorted.
wanted to build. A strange house, a house that scared people.
Sounds about right, tids. Soon we will be able to play. Cutscenes aren't done yet. And this is what I was talking about with the FMV stuff.
Edward, I'm not sure we should have been here today.
Why? Because it's a spooky old house? Don't worry, dear. I'll watch out for you.
What a dump. I expected more of Mr. Stuff.
Well, what you've got to remember, Tids, is this game came out in 1993. And this isn't a remastered version or anything like that. This is the original version, just emulated. And when this came out, it was groundbreaking as well. This tech was brand new, which is why this is such an important sort of... Is it QuickTime videos? I think it is, Lyafora. It's one of the first games on a CD. There you go.
How did
See?
I get here? I remember nothing.
Reminds me of Mist. Exactly, Lyafora. So, Seventh Guest and Mist came out about a year apart, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And both of them were highly anticipated. They flew off the shelves when they came out. But Mist has kind of stood the test of time, whereas Seventh Guest has sort of fallen into obscurity and just become sort of a cult favourite now. But it's a fun little game. As long as you don't fuck it up. So you can see the way the pointer works in this game. If it's waggling like that, nothing to do here. And if it's that's we can move somewhere. Oh yeah, and that one as well. This is always my favourite one. Indeed, cake or death, Torpor. We will be doing the cake puzzle first. Oh wow, Tids. Old school one then, huh? Now I can't remember where fucking anything is. So I'm hoping I'm going the right way. Looks like I am. Look at this decor. Oh god, Tids. Well, you have fun with that. Nothing like an inviting skeleton hand to make you feel welcome in a place. I know, right?
I guess our host wants us to fend for ourselves.
Just up the book. It is October the 3rd. Not yet, Geist.
He left his regrets.
I probably would have started it yesterday had I not gotten extremely distracted by pretending to be a pirate.
Oh, it says that we're each to have a piece. Exactly the same, including the symbols. What? That's impossible.
So, explanation of what you've got to do for the puzzle. Oh, yeah, that's the solve a puzzle icon. How disgusting is that?
Ah, become a grave digger now, have we? You are a glutton for punishment.
Fair enough, guys. Eye plates. Yeah, this is like pound shop Halloween kind of spooky.
Two skulls and two stones. The rest is just icing.
Puzzling.
Okay. So,
Some cannot be created more equal than others.
need to pop to Poundland to see if they have Halloween stuff. You know, one of these days I might actually make a cake like this, just for the fun of it. I love how much this game leans into the "we're very scary" approach as well, with like the vaguely music boxy MIDI music. Dana! Oh, I have to select these ones as well. If you put the CD into a regular CD player of the time, it will play the soundtrack. Really? Awesome! I never had the disc of this. I only ever emulated it, so it was very cool. Super spooky, yeah.
I won't bite.
Completion is important.
Edward, we could help each other out. I could help you, and you could help me. Come and talk in my bedroom upstairs, where it's nice.
Oh my. Oh my. That was quite loud for me. I hope it wasn't too loud for you folks. If it was, I can attempt to adjust the sound settings. Again, with old games it's really difficult to do shit like that, because why would you ever need to do that? Oh yeah, there are... I like her already. Of course you do, Tids. There are little things that you can do that are basically just to have a little bit of fun with the scenery as well. Oh, hi Porthos! Alright then, give me a second. The boy wishes for attention. And I am merely a stepping stone in this. That down a little bit so that you can... Oi! Leave my biscuit packet alone, you little bugger. That's like super awkward. Hang on. So my monitors are a lot higher up than they used to be. There we go. Now you can see the boy, which is what you want really, isn't it? Yes. Thank you for the scritches for Porthos for a spot. And Destroyer, and also hello Destroyer, how are you doing? Hey Grox, how you doing? He knows he's gonna get treats. Okay, so do you mind? Okay. Where is the next puzzle? I'm not sure it's actually in this room. It might be somewhere else. Love his chomping sounds. I'm so glad Destroyer. He was I was on comms with Longfang yesterday. And Porthos got up on my chair, like he is now, and he pointed his head right underneath the microphone and just started chomping. I'm always really worried when he starts doing that, just because I don't want to annoy folks, but you folks all seem to think it's really cute. Ah. Oh, awesome, Grox. Okay. We can go this way. It's fucking adorable. I'm glad you think so. What have you got in your fur, mate? You've been rolling around in stuff again. Oof, your breath smells. You need to clean your teeth again. Is it me or does that look like super spooky? Well, they are lovely dogs, Destroyer. So, that's perfectly reasonable. I'm just going to shift my footrest so that I can actually cuddle you properly without hurting it. Do you mind? Honestly. Right. So. Ooh.
When all the 7 guests
View a
have
cutscene.
gathered, You must figure out what I want. It's a puzzle, Mrs. Knox.
It does a little bit, doesn't it,
The
Destroyer?
others are also working at the same task. It may all depend on who has the greatest need, or who is the bravest. There are clues throughout this house as to what must be done. The house is alive with clues.
Hoping to meet you in the flesh. I remain your host, Henry Snuff.
We've got another one here. That's weird. It's giving me the cutscene button again. You're adorable, sweetheart, but you smell funny. You do. Can we go that way? No, we can't. We can only go back this way. That takes us back out into the hall, I think. That should be where we came from. Yeah, okay. Getting your bearings can be a bit difficult. It's been, like I said, it's been over a decade since I last played this, so... Actually, I think we're getting on for 15, 16 years since I last played this game. It's a miracle I remember anything about it at all, really. Yes, I am old. We have established this. In fact, I was 2 when this game came out.
Yes, this is it.
And as I pointed out to my mother earlier, I'm pretty sure that for a few of you at least, you weren't even a twinkle in your parents' eyes at that point. If you're old, I must be fucking ancient. No, Destroyer, you're retro. I did not exist. I was in middle school. Heck. He's gone to sleep now. There we go. Just a meat cleaver stuck in the bench there.
Here's food for thought. Be warned. Your mind
Yes, Rust.
before this night is done.
We have been invited in to investigate the mysterious disappearance of several people, and to figure out who the mysterious 7th guest was that caused everybody else's disappearances. But also, the technology was really in its infancy at this point, so it was probably a bit easier for the PCs to process as well. Okay, so the tin can puzzle. We have to make a sentence. This is a little bit like oh fuck, what was it? Is it Wheel of Fortune? Maybe a little bit like Countdown. Oh no. The boy, he roll. It was cutting edge back then, guys. Oof. Alpha channels make things heavier to process, do they not? I don't know how they how they programmed it all, to be honest with you. I don't know how it's layered or anything like that. So, maybe, maybe not. Right, okay.
There's more to these cans than meets the eye.
Wait, they're Transformers? Hey, Podlord, how you doing? I clicked on the wrong can, you see. There we go. So, Transformers, nicely done, Tibbs, well done. You can have, if I can find it, Decepticons! Nicely done. Yeah, so for folks that weren't here when I said it before...
Can do this.
For folks that weren't here when I said this before, I am playing this with a guide because if you fuck up any of the puzzles, it can fuck up the game. And I don't want to suffer through that, and I don't want you folks to suffer through that, especially not after what happened with Monkey Island 4. Dino bottles, yes, Podlord, wicked. Ouch. Porthos, you're sweet, you are, but please stop elbowing me. It's rude. Oh, no, I missed one. So... Yeah, I think it does, Podlord. There they are. Slyly Spryly. I know Myst used QuickTime videos that you could watch separately. It's done very similarly to Myst Cypher, so could be that as well. I've not bothered digging into the game files at all. I thought about it, but then I thought better. Okay, we're nearly there. There is no way that you would be able to get this this quickly if you didn't know what the answer was, because there we go.
Yes.
That was Shy Gypsy, Slyly, Spryly, Tryst by my crypt.
There. Now I've solved it.
Like, how the fuck would you get that if you didn't know the answer already? No, it doesn't. The fuck is a tryst? A disagreement or a falling out, Rustbot. And this is why Mist has... There's going to be a lot of ists. This is why Mist has persisted better than Seventh Guest, because the puzzles in this make people go, eh. But it's got this lovely sort of ooky spooky, very sort of cheesy, silly vibe, which I feel is perfect for October. Can also be an old-timey word for a hookup, yeah. I think it's one of those situations where it started off meaning specifically a hookup and then sort of has evolved through the ages to mean when you have a lover's fight as well. Anyway, what's next? Telescope puzzle. Right. Oh, no, great puzzle next. Right, let me go through there. Yeah, it's great, isn't it, Rust? Have you not, Cypher? Oh, that's the only way I've heard it used, interestingly enough. Maybe, maybe the people I've heard using it have been using it wrong. I'll eat your mum. Wow, Pudlord. Let's have a look at the guide. Solve Tin's puzzle. Go through the side door into a corridor and solve the great puzzle. Okay, so I can go through there, but it doesn't seem to want to let me go through what I assume is supposed to be the side door. No, can't go through there. Is there a side door here? Ah, there's a side door here. There we go. But yeah, this isn't like Sierra levels of you shall not pass, but it can be a bit rough, as you've seen. Oh god. This weather is killing me. At least I'm not too cold or too warm though. It's nice to feel comfortable for once. Spooky noises, why? Okay. Oh, this is a slider puzzle. If I'm not mistaken.
Finding
there we go.
things a little grating.
Okay.
Nothing ever seems to slide into place in this place.
Ha ha ha. I see what you did there.
If I plan to get around this grate, I'll need to get around.
Oh god, that was terrible. Oh, that didn't work. I missed a step. Okay, I'm not gonna bother looking at the guide now. I'm just gonna do this my way. if I can.
I'm going to have to start again.
Yeah, that's fine. Cool, it's got a start over button. Fabulous. I know, Destroyer. I was following a guide, but I missed a step and it threw me off. Okay, 6, 3, 2, 1. I think we can do the rest ourselves from here, because that should be like that.
I have a bad feeling about this.
There we go. How small must we be to have gotten through that hole?
Thing to set foot in these dungeons in. I can't remember how long.
Thank you, Rust. And yeah, I guess so, Tids. Spooky lady, spooky lady. Porthos is like, I care not for your spooky lady. Okay. So now we have to do a maze puzzle. Yippee! Okay, I'm just buzzing up the picture for this because oh joy. Okay then. Always hug the left. Yeah. Ah, lovely discordant music. Okay, so we keep going straight until we get almost to a dead end. And there should be a right turn and no left turn. Could be the maze puzzle in the original Prey. Very true, Destroyer. Like, this is actually quite a big maze. I might... Ooh. This might be the turn. Almost a Dead End should be my EP's name. Be a good name for an EP, to be fair. Oh, that was a bit of a long stretch. Aha! Found the dead end. Can we go back the way we came? Nope! Shit.
Feeling lonely.
Okay. You can't turn around. That's, unfortunate. Okay, we can turn this way. Let's turn this way. Hey, Skelly boy. We go this way. And now it's a left turn instead of a right turn. But that's fine. And we go all the way down here. And then this way. This, so that's the sort of thing that made me have a claustrophobic breakdown, not gonna lie. I would get super stressed if I didn't have the guide with me. That's for sure. Right, okay, so we turn this way. That way? And I will show you folks the route that we've taken in a sec. Just gonna quickly save that image. Yeah, we'll just save it in there, that'll be fine. We want to go this way. Come on. Because it's just like, what? Why? Oh boy. The auto turning corners is really throwing me as well. Okay, we go straight on here, I think. And then we're gonna automatically turn right, and then right again. Yep, okay, I know where we are. Cool. Cool. That way. That way.
You shouldn't have turned down here.
No, I should. That's what the map says. Or are you just saying that to scare me? Oh, I like the fact that the VA, by the way, is...
Don't think you'll be so lucky next time.
Is really trying to channel his inner Vincent Price.
Clearly, an open and shut case.
We made it. Right, let me see if I can quickly show you this picture. Image. Okay. There you go. That's the route we took. Yep. We literally just doubled back on ourselves. It's glorious, isn't it? But it got us where we needed to be. And that's what matters. I don't think I've seen Vincent Price in anything. I just know him as Vincent Price. He kind of has that effect. Like, he is greater than the sum of his acting parts, for want of a better description. He was in The House on Haunted Hill, which I was watching this morning. Just to, you know, get me into the headspace for this game, believe it or not. He was in Edward Scissorhands. He was in a really good movie about one of the wars, and I can't remember what the movie was called. But he was really good in it. That's all I remember about it. Map needs hidden teleport tiles. Yeah, it does, guys. Oof. Thanks, Porthos. Prince of Persia syndrome, climb around on every surface and furniture of a room just to get 2 meters to the left. Yeah, basically. Okay, we've made it to the crypt, as you can see. So we have to close all of the coffins. That shouldn't be... Do you mind? Porthos is fidgeting and hitting me and wiggling and shaking everything and just being like, no, this is not comfortable enough. My bed is not comfortable enough. You are such a diva. Hey, Hans, how you doing? Tired of investment banking managing to destroy... Oh, gosh. Yeah, that's fair, friend. Big hugs. Okay. So... I can't even see that one back there. Can I see it any better on the stream screen? No, I fucking can't. So if I close this... I attempt to close this.
And open and...
It's one of those puzzles. Hey, Sam, how you doing? Clearly Porthos must be made more comfortable. What about me? I would like to be comfortable too.
Change at every turn?
Some of the things that your character comes out with in this are just so fucking daft.
Finding things a little cryptic.
Oh, that was a bad pun, game. He was, wasn't he, Torpor? House of Wax, The Fly, yeah. Of course he was the narrator for Thriller. He also narrated a short film by Tim Burton called Vincent. Oh, Christ, game. These are awful. Awful. Okay.
There's no respect for the dead here. I should let sleeping bones lie.
It did not rattle our funny bones. No, it did not. Okay. Hey, Shay, how you doing? I'm not sure I did Hans. Because of the way it opens and closes them. Oh, wow, Sam, well done. That deserves a good joke, because it's better than the puns that we've got so far in the game. Well done. Yes, Hans, that's what I'm aiming for. Right. Close that one. Ah, well, Hans. Note to be done about it now, is there? I've only got one left open. This is coffin number 4. Coffin number 4, please. Okay, so 2, 3. There we go. The puns in this game are not going to get any better. No, they are not, Torpor. You are quite correct. Thank you, Geist. We deserve what we get. Yeah, we do.
Let me go.
Thank you, Rust. She's strong. Like, hot damn.
It's all right, son. You're okay. Don't worry.
Oh, sorry. He's strong. It's very difficult to tell what's going on sometimes. Well done, Sam. Both for the compliment and for the pun. He just went, yeah, he did. Just like, pff, done. Even I'm not that powerful. Jeez. Okay, where the fuck are we now? We've solved the crypt puzzle. Just gonna casually climb into a casket. Just let me sleep. Hey RNG, how you doing? Snap that larynx like it was celery. Damn. That is a very good description, Pudlord. I like that. Okie dokie. So, we're back in the kitchen. Let's not think about how that works. And now it's time to shuffle over to... Ah! Yes. Content warning. Spiders. And unfortunately this game doesn't have an arachnophobia mode. Kitch hen. Like hen. I hate hens. Hey, Mum. how are you doing other than having ribbons? Congratulations on finding your ribbons. I have no fucking idea where this puzzle is. I know it's in here somewhere, but I don't know where. I have to admit, Destroyer, I have not. I have never seen it. I know what it is. Okay. Where the fuck is this puzzle? Oh, it's by the door. Okay. Is it a door? Is it a window? I always thought it was a door.
My dear Mr. Dutton, welcome to my house.
Thank you,
The
Torquil.
arrangement is simple. You are to spend the night as my guest, and in exchange, I will give you your heart's most secret desire. And you know what that is, Mr. Dutton, don't you?
I require one thing of you, a special service, a task that I set up for you.
I'm sorry, TechSquig, what the fuck are you on about? I switched that off.
A very special guest. Your services involve...
Silly TechSquig.
You must wonder what that service is, but that is the game, Mr. Dutton. The puzzle I've set for you. This is all I can tell you, Mr. Dutton. In the morning, only one of my guests will walk out of this house with his or her every wish granted.
Ominous. Possibly hands. Okay. Content warning. Spiders. I will... Okie dokie, Rust. I will announce and pop in chat when the spiders are gone, for those that need to be not seeing spideys.
It's easy to find a place to start.
Ooh, spiders. That's kind of my approach to them, Destroyer, but I appreciate some folks don't feel the same. Okay.
Which way should I go now?
I wonder if you will get the point of this.
The points of this star are missing something. There's something missing. This star seems to have lost its sparkle. That's not it.
Oops. Oh, fair enough, Ross. Yeah. They're just like, again, this is very pound shop Halloween decorations kind of stuff. You're not going to get anything particularly gruesome in this game. It was made in the 90s. They didn't know how to do gruesome back then. Okay, let's try this again. Because I clearly fucked it up. Okay. Pick any dot to start with. Pick another dot that is connected to it via a straight line. Can do that. Spider will walk from the first dot to the second dot, replacing the second dot. Now pick a dot that is connected to the first dot by a straight line and click on that dot.
Which way should I go now?
So we'll do that.
I wonder if you will get the point of this.
Pick one that's connected to the first dot, so we'll go this one.
Which way should I go now?
And then click on this dot. It's prepared for FMV Tarantula or something. Nah, you're safe. Okay. Pick it up. Okay.
There's something missing. This star seems to have lost its sparkle. That's not it.
Oh, bugger. Place I've seen for... Yeah. That's fair, Destroyer. A lot of folks do, because they move slower. Okay. So I need to focus on this one, I think. Even with a solution in place, it's one that you just have to think about. So... Let's... I feel like backstitching. Oh no, that is not a good plan for me, Rust. My backstitch is terrible.
I wonder if you will get the point of this.
And the first dot.
The points of this star are missing something.
Shit, you can hear that. Yeah, Porthos has gone to sleep on my lap. And is doing his best little old man snore.
There's something missing. This star seems to have lost its sparkle.
You loud
That's
boy.
not it.
He's not snoring that loud. My microphone is just picking it up really well. Very sensitive mic, yeah. Like I've got the he's a good snorer. Try saying that when he's in your ear.
Which way should I go now?
Okay, we'll go this way.
I wonder if you will get the point of this.
The points of this star are missing something. That's not it.
Bugger, again? Go on, Torpor.
Which way should I go now?
I know what I'm supposed to do, I'm just fucking it up.
I wonder if you will get the point of this.
points of this star are missing something. There's something missing. This star seems to have lost its sparkle.
Yeah, that's what I was doing, Rust, but I kept fucking it up, so,
That's not it.
Start with 6 o'clock up to 11. Okay. Thanks, Torpor. I'll try that. Hey, Dammy, how you doing?
Go now.
I wonder if you will get the point of this.
Bye, Porthos. Shit. Okay. So... Oh gosh, Dammy, I hope the headache goes away soon. And I hope you managed to get everything that was needed / wanted during shopping. So...
Which way should I go now?
2 o'clock at 6.
The
You
points
said.
of this star are missing something. Which way should I go now?
9 to 2. Yeah, I got it.
There's something missing.
Then
this
we
star
want...
seems to have lost its sparkle. Which way should I go now?
There we go.
Which way should I go now?
So go there.
Which way should I go now?
And then that one goes over there, and then it's done. There we go. Where do I go now? Where do I go now? Yeah. Right, spiders are over for anybody that needed the content warning.
Please.
Thank you for the assistance on that one, folks. Like, I understood what I needed to do, but my brain just wasn't doing it, you know? Yeah, I'm with Tids on that one. And thank you, Rustbot. Sea of Thieves is a lot of fun. It's more fun with other people. Less fun with other people that you don't know boarding your fucking ship. But yeah, it's a lot more fun when you've got other people to play it with. It really needs a fucking passive mode, doesn't it, Tids? Or like private servers or something. Just so that you can sail around for adventure on the big blue wet thing with your friends. Like, I'll be honest with you, I was having so much fun with it yesterday that I very nearly just went, you know what, fuck it, I'm not playing a point and click today, I want to be a pirate right now. But I have a code, I must stick to the code, you know? So here we are, playing the spoopy game instead. Okay. Oh, God. Fucking hell. Porthos has done what little old dogs do when they're sleeping. That isn't snore. And, good lord, is that pungent. Fuck. Yeah, destroy it. Yeah, he has. He's on the other side of the room and it's just... Oh, I'm so glad he wasn't still sleeping on me when he did that. Fucking hell. I would actually be dead. Yeah, it's available on Game Pass, and you can play it with folks that have it on Steam if you have it on Game Pass as well, which is great. Redeem the code. I cannot redeem this code, unfortunately. Right, so we've done the spider puzzle. It's time to go to the library. Also known as the library, which I think is over here. I think it's that door there. Tell me more. The library sounds dubious. Can we not go through that door? I guess not. Is there another door? We managed to do it both ways yesterday, Tids. So I think it is doable. It can be a bit of a pain in the arse, but it is doable. Library! Ta-da! This is quite a nice library. I'd quite like a library like this. Like, if I was the kind of person that had a house that could have a library. As it stands, my library is a bookshelf that looks really fucking cluttered, and I'm not going to show it to you folks, because I don't want Sam to have a breakdown in my chat at the horribly disorganised way I keep my books, because I don't have enough space for them. Most of my books are in a water safe box in the attic, because I just don't have space for them. Huh. Interesting, Tids. No, I know, because I've mentioned this on stream a few times before. I'm in the smallest room in the house. So when I moved into here... Hey, Sol, how you doing? Yeah, when I moved into here, I had to put a lot of the books that I don't want to access regularly into storage up in the loft. But I didn't want them to get damaged, so they're all in nice, secure boxes. Not just like cardboard boxes, but like proper plastic boxes and stuff like that. But Slow's got loads of space for his books. I'm only a little jealous. If we ever got a new place, I'd make sure that... Okie dokie, Cypher, take care. I'd make sure that... Ooh, spoopy. There were 2 rooms big enough for proper little offices so that I could have more bookshelves and more space. Show off more of my cool shit. And so that Porthos would have a bit more space for his bed. Or not, depends how much I want to win the raffle. You know, you can win it without not being here. You can win it when you are here as well. Or is it just like a superstition that you just have to not be here now if you want to win the raffle? Okay, so the puzzle we have to do next is the telescope puzzle. I'm just looking to see if there's anything fun for us to have a nosy at before we do. Been painting Blood Bowl. Wicked! Ghosts and werewolves with socks. Ghosts with socks. Fair enough, Cypher. Okay, so that's the door we came through. Make a library size bed. Could do. That, like all dogs, he wouldn't use. I mean, to be fair, he's on his bed right now. Hang on. See? Look at the good boy. But what he's taken to doing, because his bed's at the back of the room and my desk is at the front of the room, for want of a better description. Chew toy library. Yes, that'd be so adorable. Is he takes the blanket that you can see, the grey and black blanket, and he drags it over to next to my chair, and then he makes himself a little bed next to my chair, which is really cute, but can be quite a problem when, like, I need to move, because I might run him over, and I really don't want to do that. Right. Doesn't look like we can really look at stuff. Hey, another site, how you doing?
You'll need more than lenses to focus your thoughts on this one.
This, like the markings make me think of a thumbprint. I'm just going to leave Porthos cam up for a bit because, you know, he looks really cute when he's sleeping. Okie dokie, Destroyer. You enjoy your lurk. And thank you for popping in and saying hello and chatting with everybody. It's been lovely to chat with you. Oh, it's another one of these. So it's another case of spelling out words and sentences that we probably wouldn't be able to figure out unless we already knew the answer. So,
Now this doesn't make sense. Or does it?
On the plus side, guide. Okie dokie, Pudlord, you take care.
Perhaps a
And
phonemic path can be phrased with a little postulation.
thank you for chatting with us all and saying hello. You enjoy your lurk, friend. I quite like the music for this game. Like it's not the best by any means, but
Mortal?
alright, sassy.
What twisted crime of logic would merit such a sentence?
Name's Jane935. Thank you very much for the follow. Hello, how are you doing today? Welcome to the stream.
Old man Stauff built a house and filled it with his toys. 6 guests were invited one night. Their screams, the only noise. Blood inside the library, blood right up the hall, dripping down the attic stairs. Hey, guests, try not to fall. Nobody came out that night. Not one was ever seen. But old man Stauff is waiting there. Crazy, sick, and mean!
Okay then, game. If you say so. Music was done by a guy who goes by The Fat Man. It can be found on YouTube, as you may know by my requesting skeletons in my closet during a hobby happy hour. Yep. It's a really nice sort of balance of spooky and ambient and just a little bit silly. And I quite like that. Okay. Ooh, cutscene.
Old man Stauff built a house.
Oh, it's the cutscene it just made us watch.
6 guests were invited.
And now we have to watch it again because it won't let me skip it.
The only noise.
Please? No skipping.
Blood right up the hall, dripping down the attic stairs.
Oh, that's a very good question, Jay. I have a lot of experience with point-and-click adventure games, but I don't really have a favourite genre. I like games that have good stories and that are a showcase of the passion that was put into them, for want of a better description. Like, I am, when I don't cancel my streams, playing Backbone on Saturday nights, and Backbone is just such a beautiful game. But I've also been playing Sea of Thieves. I play Destiny. There's all sorts of games that I really enjoy. I was playing Hollow Knight until my Switch controller broke. But I'll be sorting that out soon. Must it be story-driven or just bursting with passion? That's a difficult one. A lot of the games that I've ended up really enjoying have been very story-driven. But I just really like a commitment to craftsmanship. So if it's a really slick, really pretty game, and, you know, you can tell a lot of effort's been put into making it work the way they want it to, and like have that aesthetic, then I'll probably enjoy it. If nothing else, just for the sheer beauty of it. A lot of folks weren't particularly fond of Narita Boy for various reasons, but Narita Boy is one of my favourite games that's come out this year. Thank you, Torpor. Will do. We are moving on to the second floor. I'm just going to quickly take a drink. Oh yeah, I really enjoyed Doom Eternal, actually. It's a love note to the original game, and I think the gunplay is really fun. The finisher moves they make you feel super powerful. So I had a lot of fun with it. It's a lot for some folks though, and I do appreciate that. I tried to show it to a friend of mine, and she was just like, no, my brain can't cope with all of this. But yeah, I had a lot of fun playing it. Okay, let's go this way. Spooky lady's back. Hey, it's okay, Kian. I ended up cancelling yesterday's because I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, Slow's caught a bit of a chill because of the sudden change in the weather. And he'd had the fire on in the front room all day, and the heat had risen all the way through the house, and I was sat in my office absolutely melting and feeling so exhausted because I do better in cooler weather, he does better in warmer weather. It makes winter very difficult because he has the heating on full pelt, he has the fire on, he has like little electric heaters dotted about the house to keep him warm, and I just have to sit there and die. Yeah, I much prefer cooler weather, but I'm from the north, so it's what I'm used to. Okay. Let's now the spooky lady's gone. Spooky lady still here? Something southerners. Exactly, Tids. I applied for a job up in Scotland recently because the money for it was fucking amazing, and it was right up my street. I didn't get an interview, which is a shame, but you know, these things happen. But if I'd have got that job, I don't think Slow would have survived living in Scotland, to be honest with you. A little bit, Kian. A little bit. About turn-based games. It depends on the game. So, I grew up playing Pokemon. I am particularly fond of Eternal Sonata, which is a game that I played some time ago, but it really... It's a very pretty game, which helped, but I'm also a big Chopin fan, so... As much as you can be a fan of classical composers. I've got a few turn-based games on Steam that... Oh god, it's the bed puzzle. Oh no, length isn't an issue. I played Valhalla on stream, and it took me like a year, didn't it, chat? I'll play anything really. We played a little bit of Webbed last week after I finished Day of the Tentacle, and that was a right laugh. I love Webbed, so cute. I don't tend to, in anything in life, stick myself into boxes when it comes to genres. I will give anything a go. Do you have a vampire story? The name sounds very familiar, Geist. Yeah, Valhalla was about 11 months. I mean, there were a couple of streams that I had to cancel, which slowed me down a little bit, but yeah. It took me ages to get through Valhalla. I have a lot of point and clicks, Geist. Oh no. Hang on a second, folks. I need to use my inhaler. Okay, I can breathe again. Go on, Sam. You've got my attention. Okay. I'm just looking at how this looks on the stream, because... Point and lick. Bravo, Sam. I like that one. That was good. For those that didn't already know, the 7th guest window that I'm playing in is fucking tiny. It's actually bigger on the stream than it is in the actual window. I've upscaled it so you folks can see it properly, but as a result, this puzzle is really hard to fucking read. Even with my glasses on. I'm going to have to lean right into the blooming screen because I just can't read the fucking letters. Right, where were we? Okay.
There are stars in space, but no spaces are allowed here. Only stars. What did Stoff mean by 3s and 5s? I can't just step anywhere.
Not that one? Ah. Valkyria Chronicles. I've not played 4, I don't think. I played one that was on the PS3. I want to say it was the first one, I might be wrong. But yeah, I enjoyed Valkyria Chronicles. It was a lot of fun. I never finished it. But yeah, I did enjoy it. It's very pretty. As you may have guessed, this is another one of those bloody sentence puzzles. There won't be any jukebox music in this stream. If HobbySquig is still talking about putting stuff in the jukebox, I'm going to have to give it another poke. It looks like some of my settings have disappeared. Bloody indeed, yes. That's what I was aiming for. I got distracted. Hang on. Where are we? Got my star. Need a Y. There we are. That's an S, I think. Shit. I hit the wrong button, didn't I?
Think so. Skipping 3s and skipping 5s. Perhaps that's how one derives the answer to this wordy tale. But you won't win.
Copy Kitty. I have not heard of that one. I'll have to take a look. One that I think both me and chat really enjoyed, that I played on a Sunday stream, was Later Alligator.
Only stars.
Right. Okay. Let's get me reading eyes on.
What did Stoff mean by 3s and 5s?
It advertises the right commands, or else it gets a poking. Yeah, exactly.
I can't just step anywhere.
Right. Okay. The sky is... Bollocks. Wrong star.
I don't think so. Skipping 3s and skipping 5s.
Yes, I know. Bargain basement. Fucking Vincent Price. You're great. You are, but I know how to do the puzzle. Okie dokie, Rust. You take care.
There are stars in
and
space,
thank you for popping in, and thank you for your help and support.
Only stars.
Okay. So what I'm doing is, the sky is ruddy, your fate is bloody. That's the solution to the puzzle.
What did Staff mean by 3s and 5s?
Welcome back, Rocket. How you doing?
I can't just step anywhere.
All good? Hey, Nurgling. How you doing? Right. More haste, less speed, as they say. The sky is ready. Painting orcs, awesome. Thank you for the posture check, Mum. And thank you for the treat for Porthos. He is, he's awake now. Yep, treat jar did the trick. You could have at least tried to catch it, mate. It's on your foot. Oh, it's on your foot. Keep looking. There you go. Oh, thank you for the treat for Porthos, Nurgling. You try and catch this one? Nope. So not in the mood for catching today. Where was I? Sky is ruddy. Your uh-oh. Congratulations, ma'am. Okay, so I don't know if everybody else saw that then, but I clicked on the star that was here and it didn't turn up on the board. Did someone say enable Porthos? Thank you, Shay. He's just not bothering to catch them at all. Thank you, Sol. Someone's feeling lazy. Oh god, I hope that's all it is, Sam. We'll find out in a second. Either that or the puzzle's bugged. If the puzzle's bugged, I will be very upset. Cause... Oh! Oh! No, it put it up here. Helpful. That's a T, I think. Is O D Y. There we go.
Don't think you'll be so lucky next time.
Oof. That was that would have been a lot easier to do if I could have read the letters a bit easier. I'm gonna sit back in my chair now.
Not if you and I work together.
For the record, for that entire puzzle I was like this.
We can win.
That was
You can get what you want. What is it that you
interesting.
Edward, shall I try to guess? I know where the puzzles are to be solved. I know I'll take you there. But first...
The perfume. The smell. It's changing. I can't breathe. I feel so
Oh my.
I will give you everything. I will give you what you want.
That chap was indeed a goat for a second, Tidders. Okay. I think we can leave here now. Let's leave the spooky couple to it, shall we? Off we go. Oh, that wasn't quite what I intended to do. I didn't turn all the way around, did I? Does it turn me all the way around? That's confusing. That's very confusing. Can't go in there. So, have I played Psychonauts? Yes, I have, Jay. I love Psychonauts. It's absolutely fab. I've got Psychonauts 2. Haven't played it yet. Very much looking forward to that. Right, have I gone through the wrong door again? No, I haven't. There we go.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
I'm a big fan of Double Fine's games, for the record, Jay. I've played quite a few of them.
It's a maze. I remember doing something like this when I was a little girl. You have to follow it all the way to the center.
Okay, so... thank you, Jay. I have been playing video games for a very long time. Which makes me sound older than I am, but... So this isn't the puzzle we're supposed to do next. Hey, Roro, how you doing? Yeah, we're doing the spoopy games today. This is great, but recommendations seem difficult. You never know. I might not have played something. There's a big gap in my gaming history knowledge where it comes to anything Nintendo. And... so spoopy. Also quite a lot of stuff that was PlayStation exclusive in the early days. 'Cause, where the fuck is the bishop puzzle then? It should be in the room across the way. Copy Kitty is however one to play. Okay, I will definitely check it out after the stream. It may be something that I end up wishlisting. I try not to buy too many games, because I have quite a lot of games that I haven't played. Actually, streaming has gotten me to a point where I've been able to sort of clear out some of the backlog, for want of a better description. Because I'm sharing games with people, playing through games for the first time on stream that I've been meaning to play for, in some cases, literal years, and just haven't. Spooky lady! Yeah, I had a Sega Mega Drive growing up, Roro, and that was it. My parents got the Sega Mega Drive when I was very small, possibly before I was born. And right up until I was 14, 15. Oh my god, so alluring, indeed. Maybe it's over this side. Ah! Spooky child. Yeah, right up until I was about 15, that was all I had access to other than a PC. Number 3, Spoopy Lady.
Oh, this is
it's the
so
drama queen.
beautiful. Look at this bed.
Had an N64 growing up, yeah.
Just like the bed I used to have.
My friend had an N64, which I sometimes got to play on, but no. When I was 15, Welcome back, Pudlord. Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, that was basically my situation, Roro, except I had a Mega Drive rather than a PS1. When I was about 15, I got some money through school for something. Like, they used to pay me to go to school, that was great. And instead of using the money for school stuff, because I didn't need it for school stuff, I bought myself a third-hand PlayStation 2. Okay, either the game music has just completely stopped, which is a little upsetting, or my headphones have gone to sleep, so give me a sec, folks. Game music it is. That's frustrating. Okay then. There we go. Music again. Fabulous. And the first game that I bought for my extremely battered, second-hand, possibly, PlayStation 2 was the Sonic Gems collection. Curse. I was a Sega child, and I knew Sonic. So I basically, every time I've got access to a new console, I've bought a Sonic game to play on it. PS2 was legit a masterpiece console. It's a good console. I've still got the PS2 downstairs. Still play on it sometimes. Hey, that's blue, I know that. Yeah, exactly. He's blue, it goes fast, that's all I need. I guess we've got a cutscene here. Are you a Kingdom Hearts fan? Oh, that is a loaded question, Jay. I loved the first Kingdom Hearts game. But the one problem I have with Kingdom Hearts as a series is its barrier to entry for new people is so fucking dense. Like, there's stuff that never came out outside of Japan, legitimately, that gives you context for things that happens later in the series and all sorts of other stuff. And I think that can be quite intense for new people coming into the game franchise. But the minute-to-minute gameplay, the idea itself, love it. And I've got the collection that they did for the PS4 downstairs with the intent that I would play through them all and, you know, just sit and enjoy them at some point, and I've just never got around to it. Welcome back, Cypher. I hope the sneezing stops soon. Ratchet and Clank on PS2. See, I didn't get into Ratchet and Clank until much later, because Slo's a Ratchet and Clank fan. Promised a mate that if we graduated high school, I'd buy every Kingdom Hearts game. Oh, including the ones that aren't available in English. I am intrigued now. Oh yeah, definitely Pudlord. Like, the way it builds on itself is fascinating, but I think it can be quite, but like I say, it can be quite intense for somebody that's just trying to start out and wants to understand the world and maybe try and play things in order, because the timeline order, if I'm not mistaken, is different from the release order, and there's additional stuff that you like, extra reading for want of a better description, if you want the full story. Gears of War 2. Hey, no wrong with that, Nurgling. I've never played Gears of War 2. I played a little bit of Gears of War 1, but couldn't really get into it. Played 1 and Rechain of Memories. Love it so far. Yeah, they are. They're lovely games. I do really like the first one. Like, I put so many hours into that. I was 8 years old. Hey, like I said, Nurgling, I'm not knocking. I couldn't get into it, but that's just me. My problem with the Kingdom Hearts series is it being a series. Yeah, I can appreciate that, Shay. Like, there was a point in time when I was really bitter at, not at Kingdom Hearts specifically, but at kind of the bigwigs behind Square, because the guy who created Kingdom Hearts also created one of my favourite games of all time, The World Ends With You. I love The World Ends With You. I think it's a wonderful game. It's got such a great premise. The gameplay is very unique. And it's just so fucking stylish. It's something I will play on stream at some point, because I've got the Switch version that they did. Mouse Jesus. Yeah, a little bit. And there was a point when there were talks about there being a new The World Ends With You coming out at some point, that the creator really wanted to work on a sequel. And I was so ready for that. I was geared up for that. And then what we actually got was the main character from the original game in one of the Kingdom Hearts games as like a side character, and I was devastated. I was maybe 16 then, I think, maybe a little older, but I was absolutely devastated by this turn of events because I really wanted a Toei 2. But we've got that now. We've got Neo Toei, which I still haven't picked up. I really need to. Really want it. I really want to play it, and it will be something that I will play on stream first time playing it, I think, because I want to share my hype for that game with you folks. Yeah, I was utterly devastated, Roro, because like The World Ends With You came into my life at a very particular point in my life, and it helped me work through some things that were going on at the time. So it's very, very important to me for a lot of different reasons. And at the time I wasn't really sensible or mature enough to be able to process the way this shit works. And I've grown up since then, and I appreciate that Square were doing what was going to make them the most money so they could keep making video games, and, you know, I finally got the thing I wanted anyway. Sure, I'm now 30, so it's taken 15 fucking years, but I got what I wanted, you know? I'm also a really big fan of the Ace Attorney games. I think they're a lot of fun, and they've got a really nice story. Very hopeful message a lot of the time as well, which is very, very good. As much as I didn't have access to Nintendo stuff when I was younger, I really caught up when the DS came out. It's just like, yes, give me all of the DS games. Oh yeah, definitely, Roro. And everyone's got a game like that, or a book like that, or a film like that, that just speaks to them in a really specific way and becomes very, very important to them. Unless your thing has loot boxes in it. Hey, games with loot boxes in can be good. It's just that they have terrible mechanics in them. Phoenix Wright is really hopeful and sweet despite revolving around murder. Exactly, Pudlord. Like, Phoenix just wants to do a good job. Beyond Good and Evil is a game like that for me. Beyond Good and Evil is supposed to be really good. I've still not played it. It's on the list. Did not know these things. I'm glad to bring back good memories. I am in a very nostalgic mood this weekend, Jay. So I am quite happy to reminisce about shit when the slightest little thing reminds me of something. I spent a good chunk of yesterday playing through some of the Pirates of the Caribbean content for Sea of Thieves, and it brought back a lot of childhood memories for me. I will not mention the Asterix game again out of fear of traumatising people. Oh, she's coming towards us this time. That's not upsetting in the slightest. Life Aquatic with Steve. I've still not watched the Life Aquatic either. I need to do that. I've got this really bad habit at the minute of just rewatching John Carpenter movies. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going for this chess puzzle. Torpor, if you're still there, which room is the chess puzzle in? Because I'm so bloomin' lost. Jack and Daxter. Slow is a big Jack and Daxter fan, but again, that's something I missed out on. The game where boats fly. John Carpenter is a very interesting movie director, yes. He's an interesting writer as well. Some of his writing is a bit, oh, dude, put the pen down. But other stuff that he's written has been very, very good. Where my Jack and Daxter remake for PS5. Can't go in there. I tell you what, I did really enjoy that surprises people when I say it. Viva Pinata. That game is so silly and so fun and so fucking cute. Current Naughty Dog don't like cartoony games. Yeah, well, they're wrong. Like, Viva Pinata is such a good little laugh, and the TV series that they did to go along with it was really funny. It's driving me mad that I can't find this puzzle. Because I don't want to go and do a different puzzle and possibly break the game. Is it in here and I just didn't notice it? Because that looks like a mirror. We've got a cutscene. We'll watch the cutscene. Spooky. It's the chess puzzle, Torpor. So the maze puzzle is in this room. Maybe it's through that door? No, apparently not. When Alien Isolation. Do I even own Alien Isolation? You know, I don't know. I'll have to have a look. If I own it, maybe at some point. I was thinking about dropping Backbone for the month and playing the first Soul Reaver game. Do not. That game is too much. Okay, I won't stream it, but I might play it, because, you know, just for the funsies. It's free on Epic at the moment. Oh, gosh. Soul Reaver, yes. I am a big Soul Reaver fan, as has been discussed on streams previously. Though, for those that weren't there for that, my mum used to work nights when I was a kid. It's just me and my mum. My dad passed away when I was a kid. So when she was working nights, I'd go and stay at her friends' places, so that I wasn't at home on my own. and one of her friends had a son who was about, I think, maybe 4 or 5 years older than me. And he'd got loads of games consoles. And one in particular he'd got was the Sega Dreamcast, which I was very enamoured with. But he never played it, because he'd got a PS2 and he'd got GTA, so he didn't need any other games or consoles. So he loaned me his Dreamcast over the summer, and I went to the local video rental store. Oh, it's in that room. Oh, bugger. So I was in the right place, I just couldn't see it. Indeed, Mum. So he loaned me his Dreamcast for the summer, and I went to the local video rental store and just rented a load of Dreamcast games, and one of them was the first Soul Reaver. And I had an absolute fucking blast. So so that's the maze puzzle. Can I leave? Oh, that was not what I intended to do. But let's save. Saving seems like a good idea. Select a number. Oh, okay. Fine. Name saved the game. I hate fancy swirly letters, because they make my brain go melty.
Your game has been saved.
I've gone all this way. I've streamed for 2 hours without fucking saving. I like to live life on the edge. Yeah, that makes sense, Torpor. It was the Last of the Summer Wine theme tune, yes. That's one of the things that turns up when I'm being old. Oh, gosh, Roro. I've not heard of either of them, I don't think. Local video rental store old. Right, that's why you were calling me old. Brain just between the bed and the... Fucking seriously. A pixel hunt in this game. Okay. There? Now that just takes me to the rug again. Oh, is it that rug? Nope, that's the same thing. Motherfucker. See, these are the kind of issues that I have with these kind of games. Can I just brain the bed? That was a phrase I never thought I'd say. Huh. Oh, neat, Geist. Did not know that. Okay, I am... really struggling to get this to do what I needed to do. For those that weren't here at the beginning, you have to do the puzzles in a certain order, otherwise it can cause problems. So look at the rug, this rug, with the maze puzzle on it. And then do that? Oh, for fuck's sake. Thank you, Torpor. You are a star. See, how the fuck would I have found that without help? Like, even in the guide I've got, that's not explained. Okay. Let's do this bloody bishop puzzle. And then I think I'll leave it there, because I have things I need to be sorting out, which my mum is waiting for me to finish streaming so we can do. Okie dokie, Roro, you take care. Thank you for popping in. It's been nice to have you here and nice to have a chat. Sleep well. Okay. Oh, so we've literally just got to move these over to there. That's fine. Okay. So... Oh, that's why. It hadn't actually clicked on it. Oopsie. Oh, cool, Pudlord. Right. Yeah, I'm just going to use the guide for this to try and make it quicker.
Which way should I go now?
Oddly Art, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. The goose scared me then, for the record. She's like, what?
Which way should I go now?
Awesome. I'm glad you're a fan. This is the first time I've played this in about 15 years, so I am rusty as all heck and have been struggling quite a lot, but with help from folks in chat I'm getting there, and with a handy dandy guide to make sure I don't do the puzzles in the wrong order as well. Bit of insomnia. Oof, I'm so sorry to hear that. I had a bout of that myself last night. I hope it leaves you be soon and that you're able to get some good rest. There is nothing worse than not being able to sleep when you want to. Why won't you let me click it? That's annoying. Oh gosh, yeah, that's even worse, oddly. Oof.
Which way should I go now?
Because I'm being a numpty, is why. Why couldn't I go that way? Okay, whatever.
Which way should I go now?
Would that have gotten me taken? Oh, that would have gotten me taken, that's why.
Which way should I go now?
Yeah, the hammy acting in this is great. I love a bit of cheesy horror, especially for Spooktober. Cat has developed this habit of ambiently drooling. Oh, bless Pudlord. One of Mum's cats does that. Moon has a salivary gland problem, and it is disgusting and adorable. So I know your pain there, Pudlord. The amount of my dissertation paperwork that ended up covered in cat slobber was intense. So I've just moved that one.
Which way should I go now?
Oh no, that's come on, brain. Oh gosh, man, really? So for Mum's birthday, 10 years ago apparently, we went to Whitby, which is the birthplace of Dracula. And they have like a little theme park place there, like a museum type thing, but not really, that is just dedicated to Dracula. And it's proper cheesy tacky stuff. It's so much fun. Whitby is lovely. It's a beautiful place. Whitby Abbey is gorgeous. And they do really nice mead there. Entire coastline. Yeah, it's a beautiful coastline. You wouldn't think it were England. That's for sure. Okay. So C4 to D3. Not done that one yet. So oh bugger, that wasn't right. C2 to D1.
Which way should I go now?
There we go. I know where I am now. But I can't do that because I'll get taken. Fuck. Hopefully going to the UK to visit the girlfriend. Oh, awesome! Well, I hope when you do that you travel safe and that you have a lovely time. We've got our issues at the minute, but there's a lot of lovely folks in England and in the UK. And get good weather. I mean, that one's a bit more hopeful, isn't it, Nurgling? But yeah, nice weather would be good. I hope you have at least decent weather when you visit. We all flukes down here. Bravo, Pudlord. Okay, I think I fucked something up. You know what? I'm gonna reset it because I got distracted and yeah, lost my place. And I've been going for 2.5 hours and I've not had a break, so I'm gonna take a little break and then finish this puzzle. Really sorry, folks. I did want to finish it beforehand, but I'm starting to. I need a bit of air. It's getting a bit warm in here. So, go have a stretch, grab a drink, grab a snack, have a little breather. If you're also trapped in an airless room, get yourself some air. And I'll be back in a few minutes. And you take care, Sam. It's been lovely to have you here. I hope D&D goes great. You take care, okay? Right. BRB, folks.
nice and moist for me, won't you?
And I'm back, and I brought a friend. Oh, you bugger. I am warm. Thank you very much, Rocket. Thank you very much, Nerdling. My house is just really warm. I think the heating's on. Thank you, Podlord. I've had to take my nice new shirt off. I did indeed, Torpor. It's full again now. How long that's going to be for, I don't know. Right. Okay. Let's try this again.
Which way should I go now?
B1.
Which
B3.
way should I go now?
2. C4. And thank you for the welcome back as well, Torpor.
Which way should I go now? Which way should I go now? Which way should I go now?
There we go.
Which way should I go now?
You getting down again already, Bob?
Which way should I go now?
That's a yes. Even Porthos is too warm.
Which way
B1
should
to
I
E4.
go now?
Oh, you found a treat that got thrown for you, did you? Hearing him crunching in the background.
Which way should I go now?
Do you want to B3? B3 to A2. Get in there slowly. Slowly but surely. D3 to E2. E3 to D2. A3 to B2. D2 to B4.
Which
B2
way
to
should I
C1.
go now?
A1 to D4.
Which way should I go now?
D4 to E3.
Which way should I go now?
B4 to C3. And C3 to
Which way
A1.
should I go now?
So close.
Which
Then
way
E1
should
goes
I
down to
go
C3.
now?
Tell me, which way should he go now? I don't know, out the bloody window.
Which way should I go now?
Oh, no, can't do that one yet. Game. Uh-oh. Shit, I've lost my place. Oh no. It's D2 to B4, wasn't it? Can't be though. B2 to C1. Oh, it could be actually. A1 to D4.
Which way should I go now?
No, it won't let me go there. Yeah, I've scuppered it now. Lost my place again, didn't I? So just nowhere that I can go with that one. Yeah, so it's always going to get taken.
Which way should I go now?
Okay. Where can I go with this one? Can't go there because of that one. Could go up here again, though that... Maybe that's what we need to do.
Which way should I go now?
Can't go there. Can go back there. Shit. Put you there. can't put you anywhere
Which
then.
way should I go now?
I should be able to put you there though. Welcome back, Oddly. C1 to A3. E3 to C1. Okay, I think I found my place again. C3 to D4.
Which way should I go now?
Yeah, I think I found it again. There we go. A3 to B4. Yep.
Which way
B4
should
goes
I
up to
go
E1.
now?
C1 goes
Which
down
way
to
should I go now?
D2. D4 goes to B2.
Which way should I go?
There we
now?
go. Right now TV Station is doing a marathon of all the Halloween films. Awesome. I have not seen all of them. I've seen quite a few of them, but not all of them. Thank you very much, Torpor. Oh, that was frustrating for a second. Donald Pleasance is such a fun actor. Yes. Donald Pleasance was in... Come on, brain. Another John Carpenter film that I rewatched the other day. Come on, brain. What was it called? It's part of a trilogy, believe it or not. It's his Apocalypse trilogy. It's not The Thing, and it's not At the Mouth of Madness. It's the other one, the name of which escapes me the second I want it, typically speaking. The Rob Zombie films. Oh god, Rob Zombie did some of them? Damn. They, remakes. No, Escape from New York and Escape from LA are... It's something Darkness, isn't it? Shitting from The Simpsons. That's really going to bug me now. Because it's about somebody finding Satan in liquid form, which is just the daftest thing ever. It's great. Prince of Darkness! Thank you, Torpor! Thank you very much, you're a star. Yeah, Satan liquid. TM. Oh, that's odd. Well, thank you for letting me know, Oddly. I might give him a go anyway, just, you know. So I've given him a go. But I will take them with a pinch of salt. God loves slobbing that Satan juice. It's got some really good practical effects in it, which of course appeals to me because I'm a practical effects nerd. Fuck it, we're in here. We may as well do the maze puzzle because I think we've got to do that next anyway. I'll do that, seeing as I, you know, made us take a break right before I was supposed to end. I'll do the maze puzzle and then we'll leave it there and we'll do the rest next weekend. And if I finish this before the end of October, I think I'll I might play Toonstruck. Satanophosphates, nice one, Cypher, well done, love it. Liquid Lucifer is mixable into cakes, indeed. If you can't make your own satanic water, store-bought is fine. Oh, cool. Thank you very much, Oddly. I didn't know that either. I really need to get up to date on this stuff. Can I not? There is no brain option at all now. Latest one just dropped. Oh, wicked. I know Carpenter's been releasing a lot of music lately, because I follow him on SoundCloud. I really like John Carpenter's music. It's really good stuff. It's right up my street. No brain option. It me. Oh boy, do I know that feeling, Tids. Okie dokie, Pudlord, you take care. And thank you for popping in and chatting with us all. It's been lovely to have you here. It's a no-brainer. It is, Mum. Well done. You know what? Just for you. Just for you. The twitchiness of this game can be a bit of a pain in the arse, not gonna lie. Maze puzzle, why you no let me maze? I think it's a pretty big influence on me for art. Love the body horror. Yeah, so I'm a bit of a cinema nerd when it comes to stuff like stop motion and FX. So The Thing is very high up there on my favourites because of the amount of practical effects and the artistry that went into putting that together. Some really cool stuff. Yeah, I'm actually quite a few folks in chat already know this, but I am going to Edinburgh beginning of next month, so less than a month. I'm going to be seeing the Ray Harryhausen exhibition while I'm there, and I am super hyped for that because I am a massive Harryhausen fan. Oh, I do. I love The Hobbit and I love the Lord of the Rings films. They're all really, really great in terms of the amount of technical wizardry that goes into them. They make me very happy. Like, the carpet is the solution to the puzzle you already completed. Oh, okay. Where's the heart maze puzzle then? Oh, Jesus, it is as well. Like, what? Why would you do that? Why would you put that somewhere where you're not supposed to go until you've already done the bloody puzzle? That's daft. Oops. I'm going to save anyway, while I'm here. Fuck it. Ooh.
Your game has been saved.
Can't be asked to type hobby again. So where the fuck is the heart maze puzzle then? Because I thought it was in this room, but I guess not. Back to the top of the stairs. Okay. There we go. Oh, I'll take a look, Oddly. Thank you very much. Getting lots of cool recommendations today. It's very exciting. I love discovering new stuff. Also a big fan of the Evil Dead films for similar reasons. And as folks found out a couple of weeks ago, don't get me started on Roger Rabbit, because I can talk about Roger Rabbit for days. Me too, Oddly. So I think you'll fit in well here. Nope, can't go in that one. Okay, I don't think it's this one. No, can't go in there. I do love the little waggly skeleton finger. Amusingly, it kind of reminds me of Sonic the Hedgehog. Just... who'd have thought I'd say that, eh? Oh, just like this. Yep. The dip scene that was removed is really good. There's a couple of scenes that were deleted because they were considered too scary. And they are absolutely brilliant. It's a shame they got removed, really, because a lot of effort's been put into them. Is The Void interesting? Yes. Is it a good movie? Yeah, well, it doesn't have to be... okay, no, wrong room. It doesn't have to be a good movie. Yes, there is an extended version of that was cut. And there's another scene where... Eddie Valiant gets toon-faced and has to remove the toon face using a dip mixture that he makes at home. But the extended dipping sequence is... ooh, you bugger. Also, I'm guessing you've been lurking for quite some time, DMAC. So, hello. I hope you're well. How are you? Sneaky Bean. Or have you been sleeping? Modding elsewhere. Fair play. Everyone's been pretty well behaved today, haven't you, folks? You're a good bunch. Now, oh, is it this room? Do we have a puzzle in this room? Oh, fabulous, Tids. Wiggly finger. I'm guessing, looking at OBS, that you folks aren't getting any sound from the game either. Just depression painting orcs. Ah! Puzzle! Another puzzle rug. I think this is the rug we're looking for. This is the rug we're looking for. There we go. Oh shit! It came back. Okay, it was just the game. Another joy of older games, sometimes the sound just cuts out. Funnily enough, my mum had the radio drama of Roger Rabbit. If it's on my shelf, I don't know if I put it in storage because I got angry at it. Give me a second, folks. Have a nice look at my waist. Aren't you lucky? No, you're not. I'm sorry about that. No, that's all my horror books. No, I guess not. It must be in storage.
What's this?
I'm guessing that were Tidders. Yeah, that were Tidders. Thank you, Tidders. So I don't have it nearby, but I actually have one of the early presses of Who Censored Roger Rabbit, the book that the movie was based on. It's fucking knackered. I got it like second or third hand. But yeah, I was really disappointed when I finally got to read it because I think the movie's better, frankly. I felt like the ending of the book was a bit of a cop-out, so I was really disappointed. Okay. So this is anybody that's played BioShock will be familiar with this kind of maze puzzle. So we need to open and close the little gates so that we can feed the blood from the heart over to the exit here. Thankfully, we don't have to do it on a timer.
About this maze.
Could that be that it's a maze? play a character. You fucking plank.
You shouldn't have turned down here.
Uh-huh. You only say that when I'm doing it right. We go this way. That all looks good. And then we go that way. And then that one goes there.
Bad.
I wondered what you were going to say then. That was a bit, I think System Shock had these too. Yeah, I think it does, doesn't it? Yeah, I think so, Cypher. It's like, okay. Somebody really enjoys people solving their puzzles. I mean, good for you, mate. You own that. No judgment here. Okay, so that should go Then we want to go that way. That'll go up there. And then that way. And oh no, that's not right. That way. There we go. And then that goes down there, that goes there. That goes like that, and we're there. Oh man, it's the puzzle pervert. It's like the Hamburglar, but way worse. You know, the more I hear of the puzzle pervert, I'm just going to call him that from now on. The more I appreciate how much he's trying to lean into the Vincent Price voice. Like, good on him, you know? Good on him. This is the point when I find out it is actually Vincent Price and he was just doing this for a bit of fun.
Yes.
You win! We win! Oh god, there's another chess puzzle coming up. Cass says hello, by the way. Hello, Cass!
Don't!
Thank you, Torpor.
You have to come with me.
Why should I trust you?
Trust him. Don't trust him.
Please, come back before...
Yes, spread awareness of the puzzle pervert. You know, I never trusted her. That was a good cackle, though. Good on her. That was a solid witchy cackle. I give that an 8 out of 10. Also, I think Price might have still been alive when this game was made. Yeah, I think he was. Because this was 93. I'm trying to think when Scissorhands was. Because I think Edward Scissorhands was the last film he did before he passed. If I'm not mistaken. And I think that was early 90s as well, if I'm not mistaken. It might have been a little later. If anybody fancies checking that. Actually, I'm going to finish up now, so I'll check in a second. So let's go to the menu. And yeah, I think I'll how far through are we? We're about a third of the way through, I'd say. Maybe a little more. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've done 10 out of 22 puzzles. So we're almost halfway there in terms of the amount of puzzles. Oh, that doesn't surprise me at all, Tids. So yeah, good on the guy that is doing the narrator voice for sidestepped a couple of puzzles in the library. I didn't I'm doing them in the order that you're supposed to do them in Torpor, so I'll go back and do those when I'm supposed to do them, I think. Died October 25th, 93. So, thank you for that one there, Mum. That means that this just came out before he passed away, because this came out in, like, I think, I want to say May of 93. So yeah. But there are a lot of sort of Vincent Price impersonator type people out there. There's the guy that does Vincent Van Gogh for the Scooby-Doo stuff. He's not too bad either. He's kind of come into his own in the more recent stuff. Ooh, spooky. Yeah, no, we're just going to call it ooh again. Ooh. Because I'm lazy. Love the Hammy Price voice. Yeah, me too. I've heard Vincent Price described as playfully creepy in the way he talks. And I think that is the perfect description of his voice. Like, he's a little bit spooky, but it's kind of sweet and fun and you like it. And also there's that amazing photograph of him just holding a fuck ton of cats. Which just makes me very happy. Oof. Right. Sounded like a fun guy. He really did. I would have liked to have met him, I think. I think he would have been cool. So, we are ending soon. If anybody wants to enter the raffle for a copy of, I believe it's Shadow's Awakening, this week, then you have 5, 4, 3, 2, a 1, and a little tiny bit for the lag. Always on the best behaviour for my house so far. I know you were, Mum. You loved the hammer stuff when you were a kid, didn't you? So I'm not going to win. The raffle is closed. Cypher, congratulations! You have won. I will send you the code after the stream. It's because she said it, you see. Yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that's come along today. I hope you've had fun so far with 7th Guest. I know it's not the most amusing game that I've played on this slot before, but I hope you're having fun with the pretties and the weird puzzles and the general oddness of it as a game. I will be back on Wednesday with Hobby Happy Hour. I'm so glad, oddly. And then again on Friday with more Hobby Happy Hour, and then hopefully Saturday and Sunday it'll be Backbone and the rest of this. Who have we got that's live today? Anybody? Nobody? Nobody? It looks like none of the people I would normally raid on a Sunday are live. So, does anybody have any recommendations for someone that we can raid? Or is Bar Raider just being a knob? Bar Raider might be being a knob. It's a little slow sometimes. But if you do have any recommendations, it's always nice to raid a new person. Oh gosh, okay, thank you DMAC. We have some recommendations. Oh, so many options. Yeah, I think we'll raid Alligator. Great name as well. Yep, that should work. Cannot raid that channel. Sorry. That's a shame. I'm guessing that they've got raiding turned off for strangers. Let's try one of the other names that you've suggested there, DMAC. There we go. We got one. Right. Massive thank you to everyone that's come along today. I hope you've had a good time. I certainly have, as much as it's been a bit frustrating at times. And I'm looking forward to playing more of this with you all. Thank you, of course, to my mods for doing a fab job. Thank you to followers, new and old. Thank you to subscribers. Really do appreciate it. Thank you to the people that cheer, the people that chat, the people that redeem treats for Porthos. Seriously, thank you to all of you. It's great fun chatting with you all and just hanging out and playing random silly games from the 90s. And until I see you all next, because I hope I will see you again, as always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, wash your fucking hands, and have a lovely week, everyone. Oh, and just because we can.
Come back!
Bye.